Hello. How are you doing? I really don't care. That was a rhetoric question. This fighting X-Layer thing. What is this fighting game all about? Well, it appears to be the resurrection of an ancient fighting game series, the Street Fighter EX series to be more precise, without the Street Fighter characters. Arika owns these characters that you're watching now. So I noticed that it's going for the old video game vibe. Okay, updated graphics and whatnot, but it's got the retro style music, I guess. Alan Snyder's voice actor, I don't know if they made it on purpose, but the guy, it looks like they just took the files from an ancient game and put it directly into this game, I guess. Some animations also look kinda strange, like Shirase's standing medium kick, she awkwardly stretches her leg, like that. Or her forward throw. She just stands idle after doing the throw, like completely scarecrow still, for a few frames. There are some oddities, if we can call them that. But otherwise, what you're seeing now, it's like this. I woke up, I downloaded the beta, right? But I had to go to university, so I spent like 10 minutes in practice mode, figuring out her buttons and some combos. I watched only one video for like basic BMBs for Shirase. I didn't watch any Twitter videos or whatnot, and now that I've seen Twitter videos, I figured out that she can actually do like 80% or 70% combos, and then like combos into resets, into more damage. It's crazy. But anyway, why Shirase? This character, okay. This fighting game, I looked at the character roster. I was looking at the roster, and when I look at who I want to main, or who I want to pick up first, there are a few things that I have to take into consideration. And there are a few characters that I like, you know, like in every fighting game. It's hard for me to dislike a character, and I dislike Alan Snyder. Well, there's that. He's a wrong type of annoying, because there's a funny type of annoying, the hilarious type of annoying, like in Soul Calibur, Patroklos. He's a terrible person, but he's so funny. Because, you know, justice. But I need a few things. I need the character to be able to represent me pretty well, so I need the character to have like some sense of justice. I need some darkness. Submit to the darkness. Well, also just said submit. He's talking about the dark and he's so edgy. Oh my god. Fuck you. Yes, in case you didn't know, the darkness is a very powerful force. And you need to understand the darkness. Submit to the darkness. And it has to look cool, okay? So Shirase, she fills those 3 quota very easily. And look at her art. You can see by her art, by her character portrait, she looks so pissed. She looks so pissed. She's half demon, with red eyes and white hair and whatnot. Half demon and half Japanese proper grill. That's sick, right? Right. Not only that, but you know, in terms of gameplay, she has a long range normal. I like her buttons. She's got command grabs. You just saw that the raging demon, which the guy could have probably jumped, but he was afraid of getting hit by like a super. Probably didn't know. She's got some ease mode confirms into some Rekkas. I like Rekkas. Rekkas are things that I like. Right. Well, yes, that's pretty much it. Yeah. And her name is cool too. Shirase. I like Hokuto as well. That used to be her other name, but Hokuto, yeah. But I think Shirase is like her real name. Hokuto was maybe like a code name or some shit. I don't know. Her voice kind of reminds me of Mai from KOF, but I would rather not make that association. And now you're gonna say, well, I mean, she's Japanese, of course she's gonna sound like Mai, because she's Japanese. Nah, that's not true. No. So, stuff that I noticed in terms of gameplay, anti-airs. So, Shirase has her standing medium punch, right? She kind of sticks her hand forward. I mean, upwards. It doesn't work that well as an anti-air, at least not in my experience. Jab kinda does. Welcome to Street Fighter 5. But I'll be using mostly as anti-airs. I'll be using jumping normals. Like air-to-air normals, that's what I mean. Seems to be the most effective, like you saw there. Jumping heavy kick and jumping medium kick seem to be pretty good options. Like, jumping medium kick, that's the move that you're gonna jump with, she does. The other moves, I don't know what they do, and I don't care. Well, I mean, I know what they do. Jumping heavy kick, you're doing predictable. You're doing combos. And that's it. You can also air to air, but I prefer jumping medium kick just because. Right. So Alan Snyder, dude. That's his name, right? Well, I suspect this was my first match, so I don't have any statistics, any intuitive statistics on. Hey, that was almost a combo. I don't have any intuitive statistics on character popularity or anything. I know that Garuda has like a jab infinite. So there's that. And Alan Snyder, he's the Roo of the game. He does the fireball. He calls it like four-ball. And then he has a Rising Dragon, the Shoryuken. So I can see him being popular. And man, people sure like to jump a lot. And I like anti-airs because who doesn't like anti-airs? Because you get to stop people from jumping. That's cool. Oh, that was a failed predictable. Stand up, die. Right. Gee, I guess I should just commentate on what's going on in the match, because I forgot. Oh, there was. Well, that's not the proper. I was gonna talk about Soul Calibur 6, but that's not the video for that. Okay, I think I got crossed up there and then I didn't. I really don't know which way we're gonna walk there. Okay, so now so you see, Alan is doing like the funny pose. That's just annoying. It's not funny. It's pure annoying. It's like Lily. Like Lily is kind of comical. She's kind of stupid and whatnot, but she's annoying. And Lily players are annoying. Obviously, it's not just Lily players, but I think that I got a good retribution in the previous video, the one with Lars, you know. Yeah, obviously it's not just Lily players. Okay, ooh, that was a bait because I did neutral jump, and then he did I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna do the uppercut thing, and I'm like, Kaku wa yoi ka, and then I do the raging demon and he dies. So good games.